State 111.
Let me tell you something. I don't know how that is, how you think that is. Kane died a long time ago. They whooped old Could till he could. You just ain't went to the right place. Ain't no such, don't believe that.
My son is 6 and I've been paying for 5 years.
Because you ain't, listen man, listen to me. You have to go back through the system. You have to bring the mother back into court. And you have to go to court and say, Your Honor, I am the custodian. My child lives with me. You have to go through, prove that, document it, through the school records and everything else. And guess who's going to be paying child support after that? She is. Promise you. Plus, yeah, give you your money back. If they don't hit her with a fraud charge. So don't tell me about what can't happen.
And pay for your attorney.
For real. But that's what we do. We have law firms. After you get to phase 3, you have access to the law firms that we pay monthly to represent you. And we go sit down with the law firms. Look, it's like this. Sitting down with the owner. Say, man, let me tell you something. I don't like attorneys. I don't trust y'all. If you mess over one of our people, we trying to shut you down. So if you that kind of guy, you don't want to deal with us. See? Straightforward. And then we do stuff like this. We do agreements. See, they send stuff like this and say, okay, Mr. Carter, we want to make sure we're on the same page, but we don't want no problems. So they give us agreements. So we go through, and you'll see their logo on our website. They don't want no problems. So we go in and line out every item, how it's going to work, who's going to do what. And then now you have a law firm that represents you. And if something ain't going, huh? No, brother, it's not going to be. It's a law firm that we went out, it's in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and we said, here's some of the issues we found out that the people we're going to be dealing with have. Tickets, warrants, no driving license. Excuse me, to go to work, you need an unconditional license. We're going to work through that. You got warrants, we're going to get the warrants lifted. Now, you got to work, you got to pay the disposition, but we're going to get the warrants lifted. You ain't got to worry about no bail bonds and all that. But once again, we don't do none of that till you do it, because we pay them every month. Child support attorneys, we got child support attorneys. But we the greatest attorney when it comes to child support. See, I get emails, Judge, it's time for re-election next year. So I get all these invites to come to these raises, you know, I'm gonna give a little money. But they already know, man, we don't do him right, and it's right now. You can't be a sorry Negro who ain't did nothing thinking I'm finna go down there and try to pimp the system. That ain't gonna work. Yeah. Right. But if you right, we come down, they gonna know you already right, because I done already investigated what you said, done reach out to the mama. We done tried to resolve it. But when we show up, that judge knows if we do them wrong, they gonna fight against us when it's time for re-election. See, go after their jobs, man. That's what you do. If you're not suing them on criminal charges or going after their job, you ain't getting it in. See, if you break the law, I want to try to put you under the gun. You know, you heard that there ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, is it? You used to shoot at him, now he's shooting at you. So anyway, we have to learn how to fight. You're right, it's hard to fight when you broke, man. But because you broke, you cannot fight. Y'all gonna see a van out there say Farmers Insurance cannot be trusted. If you ain't seen it. We all, yeah, see, Google Tiger Woods in Dallas Church. You're gonna hear me giving Tiger Woods the business about the measure of a man. But then next time I meet you, I'll bring you the glove he autographed he won the championship to. Went to California. Farmers owed us about $4 million. Yeah, I need to see John Daly. That's the CEO of Farmers. I got cameras. I take cameras. I ain't even get my name. Here they come, security and they PR. Mr. Carter, if you would just go back to Texas, we will get it resolved. I said, let me tell you something. They don't have the capacity in Texas to get it resolved. So you see me as a threat. They see me as something else. Oh, that's how I fight. Now, I had to do a polygraph because I had to prove myself. Because they're like, oh, you did that. Then when I hit him with the polygraph, what? We didn't ask you to do that. Yeah, you did. You said it. You just didn't say it. So we fight, man. If you, if you a punk and you scared, you don't want to be with See, we getting bold enough. We going to Detroit. I got this slogan that says, CEOs drive Chevy. I'm asking, say, man, y'all give us about $15 million. We're going to make sure all the small business owners drive Chevy. We starting it off by what we're about to do now. They going to try it. Look at us. Who do you think when they did the Chrysler 300 they gave the money to? Y'all know who they gave the money to? To the Clark sister. She was the face. That's why it's a black car now. They put her on concert tours in the car. That's why it became a black car. Straight out of Motown, telling you that's the car. It's just branding, guys. That's all it is. So here we go. Voila! You have your air freshener. And these products change every phase, guys. Then you have one thing that we call how to make money in the rap game before you sign with a major. I can't be right now. Y'all got that? How to make money in the rap game before you sign with a major. Got that? Got that. Right? Has anybody ever been to a real estate seminar? Okay. They teach you how to do something, whether it's flip a house, rehab a house, buy a house, so forth, right? Same deal, guys. You got all these people that want to rap, who not finna go nowhere, and they ain't finna make no money. At least if they don't become famous, they learn how to make money. That's empowerment, right? All right. Who would be the greatest teacher of that if you never signed with a major but you make a bunch of money?
Master P.
That's why we got Master P. See, it's simple. If you want me to be able to succeed, bring me the best to teach me. When people want people to reach children, you know who they call? Me. I speak to about 100,000 children a year across the country. Universities, juvenile centers, everywhere. Because it's simple. I don't want to hear about what your mom and daddy ain't did. They had sex, man. Treat it like that. Learn to love yourself. And if you want to get it in, call me. I have them in college across the country. And when they come back, the first thing they do, hey, Mr. Bruce, what you doing this summer? I just want to hang out. Boys and girls. I'm the guy that parents let take their daughters and their boys out because I've proven myself. You're not going to find two things you're not going to find. You're not going to find me to ever have messed with one of their mamas because that's a violation of my code. And definitely not no kid. So what ends up happening, the daddies end up loving me, the boyfriends end up loving me, the kids, after I get through breaking down the grandparents and all that. Because I started saying, look, this is crazy. We're killing our kids. Why you buy that boy a $140 pair of shoes and your lights off? That's crazy to me. Boy, take them shoes back. Show your mama you love her. Take the shoes back. Hey, mom, you know what? I don't need them. I found a pair for $38 that fit the same. Mama crying, breaking down. Then I started telling these single parents, it's your fault. Do you know your daughters hate you and they love the dad they ain't never had? Because every time you bring Lucky Larry or Tyrone Loser in the house, you start to ignore the kids. You let him walk around in his boxers, knowing that your daughter's full figured, and you mad when she tell you that he tried to do something to her. See, that's the stuff I do, guys. That's what I do. But after doing so much of that, I realized if I don't start helping men become daddies, a lot of my work gonna be in vain. So in 2011, me and Pete started talking about, man, we gonna get these Negroes. I don't know how we gonna do it, but we gonna get them. We gonna create a real army. Not violent people, people that's saying, hey man, all we want is an opportunity. And if you trying to do something else, whoop, you out of there. Because gang recognize gang. Oh, I know the streets, baby. Been in them a long time. Not selling dope, hanging with the dope boys because I was a football player. They took care of me. I ain't have to sell dope. But I knew how to take care of other things. Say, man, you need to get out the game, man. You know 2 things gonna happen. Somebody gonna rob you or you going to prison. See, I used to tell them that. And if you don't know how to start a business, you can pay me as a consultant. Because I don't want to think I'm money laundering. Pay me as a consultant and I'll show you how to open up a business. That's how I know all these guys in the streets. We got a code on. Man, I was the #1 home buyer in 2005, 2006 here in this area. When Hurricane Katrina hit, I put 400 people up in houses in New Orleans and about 390 stole from me. What else can I say? The other 10, we probably got good relationships. You know why some of them stole? You said we could stay here as long as we wanted to. Baby, I was just trying to let you feel comfortable. You got a job now. You know, you done got insurance checks. You trying to live in 2 homes and you poor. It's just a mentality. That's all. So anyway, boom. The air freshener. You need 1,000 points. All right? The air freshener, I'm going to put what it costs for each item. Put that in green. What it costs, this is the sales price for each item. On the little card you got, it's got $7. We got one guy sold them for $7, he made the other money, but you know, because some people do it. Depends on what area you're in. Let me show you how this works. If a guy or a girl who raps can go on tour, do 20 shows, and they get 6% of the gate, is that pretty good for a wannabe rapper?
How much?
They get 6% of the net that comes in from the door. That's cool? And they get to set up their table with their merchandise. That's cool?
If they got people coming in, so there ain't nobody.
Oh, people coming in.
Okay.
Remember, it's called the Next Top Rappers Tour. And we got the right names on it. They come. Don't worry about that. You don't need many people when you're just trying to give the money to the people. Because they're making no money now. And I'm getting my shine out. So it's a give and take. All right, so let's deal with the effort. Let me say this. Here's what I believe will be most beneficial to you all. You know, these guys are gone. Shadana, see my people, we don't lie, we don't do the bull. I took some guys, I had an understudy group. I took some guys that were under me and shifted them to the Next Top CEO. Because understudy means they would have a chance to be me. They would shadow me, they would travel with me, and then in certain areas they just go be me. Like a stunt man, a double. They just go talk, tell the people this, but the guys, they couldn't make it. Maybe they were young, whatever, right? So I took them, clothed them, took them to